Unemployment numbers during the earliest months of the pandemic were just staggering, record-breaking. But ever since, it's been good to see those numbers creeping back down. Zach Verdia looked into the numbers here locally for us. So, Zach, what's the current trend here?
Well, Daryl, unemployment rates down, workforce rates up, and Wichita Falls is hovering around pre-pandemic rates.
During the height of the pandemic, everyone was hit with record high unemployment rates.
Last year, unemployment got over 10% in our area, and that might be the highest it's ever been.
10.6 here in Wichita Falls, to be exact, in April of 2020, equaling over 6,500 people.
And so ever since then, we've slowly been getting back to maybe what you call normal. I don't know what that means anymore.
Numbers would fluctuate the rest of 2020 and even into 2021. A year after those record highs, it was inching back down to 5.6%.
When I look at unemployment numbers, I try to look is that workforce ready people as we bring in different businesses and industries. What kind of a resource do we have in skilled people or semi-skilled people that will work in those jobs we're bringing in?
And Wichita Falls Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Henry Florisham says filling those jobs are key in improving those unemployment numbers. And they're doing just that as the unemployment rate hit 4.3% in October, which is just below the pre-pandemic number of 4.4 in February of 2020.
If unemployment's dropping but we don't have any more people working, that's bad news. But we've been tracking it, and there's more people working than there were when COVID first started.
A trend that doesn't really surprise Wichita County Judge Woody Gossam based on the people in the area.
We have a pretty good work ethic of the people in this county, that they want to work, they want to have an income, they want to stand on their own. We're still Texans, and even those that moved here as soon as they could, they become Texans.
With those numbers continuing to trend in the right direction, Florisham says it hinges on two main factors: workforce and sales tax collections in the city increasing.
Those are the two indicators that you really look at to say, how's your economy doing? And with those two things happening and heading in the right direction, if we can just continue that trend, Wichita Falls is going to be just fine.
And Florisham also added he's hoping that these numbers can add some much needed continuity moving forward to provide a more stable business environment from continued supply chain to workforce issues.
Let's hope things just continue to improve. Okay, Zach, thanks so much.